Alright, this is Mr. Beasley and Mr. Tudor here, and we're going to give you two ways to simplify. Mr. Beasley's going to go first with what he likes to call his 2-3-5 rule. Mr. Beasley?
Alright, thank you, Mr. Tudor, for passing me the iPad. First rule here is 2, 3, 5 to simplify. And we got 18 over 24. And we're going to simplify this fraction, put it in lowest terms. First thing, we look at the numerator and see if 5 goes into 18. Well, 5 does not go into 18, so I'm going to cross 5 out. Then we see if 3 goes into 18. Yes, it does. And does 3 go into 24? Yes. So I'm going to take my 3, and I'm going to divide the numerator and the denominator by 3. And so like so. We have 18 divided by 3 equals 6. 24 divided by 3 equals 8. But we're not finished yet because this number 6/8 can still be simplified. So now I go to the 2. I keep going until the fraction is in the simplest terms. So we see, can 2 go into 6? Yes, 2 can. Can 2 go into 8? Yes, it can. So now we do 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. And now 18/24 is in lowest terms. It's been reduced to 3/4. So that's a 2-3-5 way. Now I'll hand it over to Mr. Tudor for the rainbow method. Do that.
Alright, this is Mr. Tudor back after Mr. Beasley gave me back the iPad, and now I'm going to show you what we refer to as the rainbow method. It's actually called the middle school least common denominator. So using the same fraction that Mr. Beasley used, which was 18/24, what you're going to do with the rainbow method, and you'll understand why it's called the rainbow method in a second, is you're going to use multiplication to find the largest common factor that they have. So we're going to do this by listing the factors of 18 and 24. So I'm going to start by saying, does anything times 1 give me 18? And it's yes. I'm going to connect the two factors together. And then I'm going to say, does anything times 2 give me 18? It's going to be yes. So it's going to be 2 times 9. So I'm going to connect the factors over. And then I'm going to say, does anything times 3 give me 18? I'm going to be yes, because it's going to be a 6. And so after I've done that, I'd have no more factors here. There's no gaps, because nothing times 4 gives me 18, and nothing times 5 gives me 18. So now I know my factors are all present. I'm going to go to 24, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to say, does anything times 1 and 24? And so I know everything on this rainbow has to equal 24. So I'm going to say, does anything times 2 give me 24? Say yeah, so you connect it. You put the other number on the other side. So 2 times 12 gives me 24. So does anything times 3 give me 24? The answer is yes, and that's going to be 8. And then I said, does anything times 4 give me 24? And the answer is yes. It's going to be a 6, so I'm going to connect it. Now that I have my factors listed for both numbers, I'm going to look for the largest common factor. So they do share a 2, but that's not the largest. They also share a 3. Again, not the largest. The largest number they have in common happens to be a 6, which means I can take 18 and 24 and divide them by 6. And the good thing about the rainbow method is if you don't remember your division facts like you would your multiplication facts, it's okay. So I say 18 divided by 24. I go to the 18 rainbow, I point to the 6, and I follow the rainbow back over, and I see that it's a 3. So I put a 3 here. And then I go to the 24 rainbow, I divide it by 6, I find the 6, here it is. I follow the rainbow over, and it's a 4. And now my factors are in simplest form, and I only had to divide once. And that's why we used the rainbow method in my class. And this will be something that they refer to next year again, is finding the greatest common factor. So, thanks so much.